all, I think we're kind of all very interested to see what happens with the Holland situation. So I want to talk about Pogba right now. So there's some reports that Pogba is happy to stay, but you've kind of said all along that there's really been no talks with Mino, and there's been no agreement about any sorts of contract or him staying. Do you think if he can't be sold, he'd rather walk for free next summer, or is that what Mino is kind of advising if no buyer is found?
Yes, it's an opportunity. In this kind of market, it's not easy to find an agreement. I'm so curious to see what happens with Pogba because I don't see Manchester United make a big discount for Paul Pogba. Also, if his contract is out in 1 year, expires in 1 year. So I'm not so sure about this kind of situation of Pogba leaving the club this summer because they need to find an agreement with Manchester United. They need to find an agreement with Mino, and they need to find an agreement on his contract. The big problem is about the salary. Pogba is asking for like 18 million euro, was asking for 18 million euro net per season. So imagine how complicated it could be in this moment. And this is about last summer. Let's see what happens this summer. But at the moment, as I said, no negotiations are going on to extend his contract. Let's see if the situation will change during the summer. But Pogba is respecting Manchester United. He's playing, he's having always good behavior in trainings, always great professional. But at the moment, nothing has been decided yet. So that's why during the summer they will meet with Mino and they will decide about selling Paul Pogba. But I don't expect Manchester United to make any big discount for him.
So if Pogba does stay, do you think that there's going to be any chance that United will go for a different midfielder to try and replace him? We've heard names like Declan Rice, Eduardo Camavinga, Manuel Locatelli even. Uh, or you think they're just going to stay pat with Pogba for the next season?
I think it's a possibility to replace Paul Pogba if he will leave the club, and in particular if also Donny van de Beek will leave the club, because also the situation of van de Beek is particular. He's not playing, and he's a great player, so he deserves to have some opportunities. And if it will continue like this, he will leave the club. If it will be guaranteed that he will be the next one after Pogba, will be different. So it's about Pogba, but also van de Beek. If both will leave the club, they will go for a new one. And let's see about the names. I don't expect Locatelli to move to England, to be honest. I see a lot of rumors, but I think he's staying in Italy with Juventus interested. And also about the other names, it's not easy to go for Camavinga and these kind of players in the summer because many clubs are involved in the race. But for sure, Manchester United have some like plan B and some good opportunities if both Pogba and Van de Beek will leave the club. And pay attention also to possible swap deals, I would say, because with players like Pogba or like the situation, to make you just an example of Van de Beek, you can find some good opportunities with swap deals this summer.